Welcome to the Windy City here in Chicago. James Cebulski for EA Sports, an original Six Classic. The Hawks are ready to go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Soderblom.
Stamkos is trying to figure out what's going on here as he's still in that pointless streak. Every time he gets an opportunity, the stick just gets a little bit tighter, and this is not a place that he's used to.
Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he takes the pass. Fantastic save! Oh, the best save right there! Bring it up!
He was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Intercepted at center by Teravainen. Grizzlick's got it along the wing. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time? It's his best.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Holla's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Rips it. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Holla's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shades it over. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Barron. Grabbed along the boards by Holla. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Mikheyev. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Cuts to the front. Shuts it down with a paddle. What a stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
From point-blank range. Oh, that's a clean, but he did enough. Makes another stop. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Unbeatable. Great poke by Holla. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Skating with it. To the half wall to show. That's blocked. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Takes the pass. Fires it. Picked up along the wall by Shea. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it. The Predators seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up
by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of the shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Purvis. From center they get into the attacking area. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to Stamkos. Takes it to the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sends it in on the attack. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. The Predators carried along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
The score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
The Predators are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Here's a chance. Stonks up with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Predators have created a lot of scoring chances tonight. They lead it here late in the first. The Guards want the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Darts won the draw there on the attack. Shuts them down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Blackhawks really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Nashville's won the draw. With the blast! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nashville's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's the pass down low. What a steal in his own end. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. He's up. Oh, off the post.
The Predators have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Passes it over! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Nashville's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Blocks him. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Nashville's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Quick pass across to Dickinson. Coughs up possession of the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Blocked, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he gives it over to Dickinson. Korchinski's got it through center. Dishes it off. Chicago's got to hold him in against the wall. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Backhander in front. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Jost. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally. Look for that puck. Outfill the player in front of you.
Nashville's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. I mean, they just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. That was the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well. Wonderful game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Quick feed to Blankenberg. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Predators putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. Puck has been on their sticks all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Puck grabbed by Jost. From the left side, they gain the zone. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tries to get the puck over to Burakovsky. Keeps that one out.
Saros hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Nashville's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Gives it right back. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides by the check. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now. Nashville's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
The Blackhawks playing along the boards. The Predators take possession of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Move in front. Denies him. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much and not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Chicago dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They force plays, which is...
Well, a little pump luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Wow, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
Nashville's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Big time stop! Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Stamkos finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here, James. He's been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
Nashville's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Great read by Marchessault.
Nashville's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
Takes the feed from the wing. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds his way through. Opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Beats it over. Coming to the slot. Oh, but it stays out. You got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Grzelcyk.
Perbix's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it.
Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway! looks like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Predators are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Jost. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Barrett. Off target.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Scooped up along the wall by Barrett. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. Taken by Smith. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. A chance! He scores!
Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does, and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
The Predators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. Also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, what a save in front! The Blackhawks are in transition. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks take it from the side. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Predators take it across the blue line. And he gets a shot of that to keep it out. Quick pass to Vlasic. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got paddled by Saros.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Hollow's got it against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denies again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And now it's grabbed by Vlasic. Tosses it on to Dickinson. Can't connect on the shot. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Predators will serve 2 minutes in the box.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Predators have possession shorthanded. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat-trick.
A hat-trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it. And then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times. Well, this is a great defensive stick, and you have to have a really good gap for spacing to be able to make this poke check. He does a fabulous job, so the puck turns the other way, allowing this team to maintain, get possession of the puck, and do something with it. I mean, it results in a goal. He's not going to get an apple, timely hit there, James.
Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Nashville's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little shy shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Moves it over to Donato. Leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.